From E-rank punching bag to humanity's ultimate weapon, Sung Jinwoo didn't just grow stronger, he dominated, humiliated, and stunned everyone who ever doubted him. Today, we're counting down the top 10 times Sung Jinwoo flexed his power in front of everyone. Let's dive into the moments where Jin-Woo showed the world why you don't mess with the Shadow Monarch. Number 10. Hunter Association Test.
I can summon around 100 more.
When Jin-Woo takes the Hunter Association's retest to determine his new rank, the system almost malfunctions. He steps into the arena. He only takes out only one of his shadow. During this, everything was normal. This was more than sufficient for becoming an S-rank hunter. But in end, he takes out all of his shadow army, and everyone was shocked, as no one ever seen such power before. And about his power output? Off the charts. Even top guild recruiters are begging to sign him immediately afterward. That was the day Sung Jinwoo officially became an S-rank hunter, and we could see everyone's reactions, including his sister and his companion, who thinks he is just a E-rank hunter.
What the heck is happening over there?
Number 9. Woo saves Cha-Hai-in.
Sorry to interrupt you there, but this doesn't feel like a friendly sparring match anymore.
Japan's strongest hunters gather in Korea, walking around with arrogance and entitlement. One of them, Toro, tries to intimidate and possibly attack Cha-Hai-in. Big mistake. From across the room, Jin-Woo appears instantly. No flashy entrance, just pure presence. The air goes heavy. The Japanese hunter stops breathing. Everyone in the room feels it. They messed with the wrong woman. Jin-Woo doesn't shout. He doesn't even threaten, but the fear in Toro's eyes says everything. He didn't just defend her, he dominated the atmosphere, and no one dared to challenge him again. Number 8. One-shotting a D-rank monster like it's nothing.
Can I pierce it with one strike? Let's see! Its barrier's down!
Just a few days ago, Jin-Woo struggled to survive against the weakest beasts. Now, he's walking through a dungeon with confidence, and when a D-rank monster leaps at him, B.A.N. One clean strike. No effort. No damage taken. The other hunters don't know and start celebrating their victory. But Juhee is the only one who saw Jin-Woo that day. This was the first time we saw the gap forming. A man once weaker than everyone just casually stomping a monster others would have struggled with. The awakening wasn't complete yet, but the message was clear. He's not the same guy anymore.
You guys, we actually did it!
Number 7. Sung Jinwoo vs. Kang Tae-sik. Kang Tae-sik was an arrogant B-rank hunter who used his authority to justify murder. He thought he could cover it all up. Until Jin-Woo confronted him, Tae-sik launches a full-speed, life-or-death assault. Jin-Woo, he dodges it all effortlessly, not a scratch. Then he strikes once, and it's over. The look on everyone's face, stunned. They thought Jin-Woo was a newbie. Jin-Woo's old companions could never imagined that they would see Jin-Woo this strong. Turns out he was already beyond them, and made sure they knew it.
Wait! What the hell?
Number 6. Jin-Woo kills the C-rank hunters. These C-rank hunters thought they could ambush Jin-Woo, steal the loot, and kill him to cover it up. Big mistake. They corner him, thinking he's still the weakling from the old days. But Jin-Woo, he's not just stronger now. He's lethal. In a flash, he kills one, then another. No hesitation, no mercy. The rest try to flee, realizing too late. They weren't hunting a weakling. They'd cornered a predator. No power show, just cold execution. He didn't fight for survival. He delivered justice. Jin-Ho was seeing all this and wonder why he gets up from his bed this morning. Number 5. Sung Jinwoo vs. Goto Ryuji.
Careful with that thing, someone could have lost an eye.
Goto Ryuji, Japan's strongest hunter, walks around like an untouchable god. He tries to size up Jin-Woo before a joint operation, throwing shade and subtle challenges. But Jin-Woo, he makes a move that silences everyone. He walks up to Goto, stares him down, and in a split second, Goto's instincts scream danger. Jin-Woo's aura surges, and for the first time, the arrogant Japanese S-rank freezes in place. Everyone in the room goes silent. You can feel the tension. Jin-Woo doesn't even lift a finger. He just lets his presence speak. This moment didn't involve a single fight, but it was the ultimate flex. Jin-Woo showed he could break the strongest in Japan without trying. Number 4. Shadow Soldiers at the Red Gate. When a Red Gate dungeon traps Jin-Woo and a team of hunters, they're on the verge of death. Ice bears, starvation, and hopelessness set in. But then, Jin-Woo drops his shadow army for the first time in front of other hunters. The looks on their faces: shock, confusion, terror. These were just C and D rank hunters, and suddenly, their weakest member is commanding an army of black knights and monsters. This is the moment they stop seeing him as Sung Jinwoo the survivor and start realizing he might be something else entirely. Number 3. Sung Jinwoo vs. Baran, the Demon King. The final floor of the Demon Castle. Jin-Woo faces Baran, an Archduke of Hell, the Demon King, and a monarch in disguise. With Igris and his army at his back, Jin-Woo rises to the occasion, slaying Baran in a dazzling, world-shaking finale. Not just a win, a declaration, I'm ready for what's coming next. Top-tier boss fight turned into a power showcase. Every viewer knew this wasn't just a hunter anymore. This was a monarch ascending. Ezel knew he was strong, but she never imagined he could be this powerful. Number 2. Let Me Solo Them.
So let me ask you this. Do I have your permission to kill every beast in here?
We've all heard of "let me solo her" memes, but Jin-Woo took that energy into another realm. Inside the Demon Castle, Jin-Woo encounter Kargalgan, a high-ranking demon leading an entire army. The normal move: retreat. The smart move: get back up. But Jin-Woo, he told that random dude to wait here. I'll handle this. Solo, against an entire legion, with his shadow army behind him. Jin-Woo storms the enemy like a king marching into war. Demons charge. He cuts them down like paper. And when he reaches Kargalgan, it's a one-sided execution. He doesn't just beat Kargalgan, he breaks his will, all while Chaheya in and the audience watch, eyes wide, realizing this guy doesn't need a team. He is the raid. Number 1. Jin-Woo arrives at Jeju Island. The Jeju Island arc was brutal. Korea's top hunters were dying against a tide of killer ants. The raid was falling apart, and just when it seemed like all hope was lost, a ripple of shadows, a descent from the sky, Jin-Woo arrives. The air shifts. The ants stop moving. The S-rank hunters look up and realize they're no longer the strongest people on this battlefield. With his shadow army marching behind him, Jin-Woo makes it clear he didn't come to assist. He came to take over. He wipes out swarms of ants effortlessly, while hunters like Baek Yoon-ho watch in stunned awe. The strongest enemy on the island, Ant King, looks at Jin-Woo and feels fear for the first time.